If it ain't me, then who? It's your girl AB, back at it again. Yo, what's up? How y'all been? What y'all up to? How's life? How's life? It's been a month since I posted. Okay, let's check and see. Let's check and see today because, let's see. Since July 16th. Listen, my birthday was August 13th, and I haven't been able to breathe until I got back from New York, and that was yesterday. I've been on go since my birthday. Okay, so my birthday, short story, I'm gonna post some footage for y'all for all of that. For my birthday, I went to Mexico, Cancun. When I say I had the time of my life in Cancun, it's crazy because when I was there, I couldn't believe that little old me, was in Cancun. What? I said what I was gonna do. I went through with what I was going to do. And boom, I was in Cancun, Mexico. I was in Mexico. We was all over Mexico. And it feels so good to travel a bit, you know? I've been to Africa, I've been to Mexico, I can add that internationally. It's such a good feeling to be able to travel. Because where I'm from, not many people actually do stuff with their lives, man. And it hurts my heart for real because that some really believe they just have to work and go home. And that's it. This world is not my home, but I'm going to live. I'm going to travel. I'm going to explore the world. You know? So I encourage you guys to go out. Even if it's not Mexico, go to Wisconsin. Just get out and explore. It's such a good feeling to be able to see other parts of the world, right? Instead of where you're from, you know? But it's so amazing to see, you know, the world itself. So I was in Mexico from the 12th to the 15th. No. I don't know. For like 5 days, I think. And I lived, y'all. I lived my best life. I lived. It was such a good feeling. So after that Mexico trip, I was home for a week. That's it. I was home for a week. And then went to New York for some model work. For modeling. I was there for like a week and a half. And when I say I lived part two, I had so much fun with work. Even though I worked probably like towards the end. It's okay. I had a few shoots. I worked and I went to like New York Fashion Week parties. And that was my first time. I'm from New York, but we left when I was going into middle school. We was always going back and forth. I'm from New York, but I was young, so NY Fashion Week wasn't even like on my mental. I'm 24, I just turned 24. And being able to go and experience New York for New York Fashion Week and all the different fashion designs and people, it was so dope. We went to a few parties, in my Fashion Week parties, a few pop-up parties, networking. It was fun. I can't wait to share the pictures with you all for my shoots. But yeah, another update. So I was applying for this job. You know, I just graduated college. If you didn't know, to my new subscribers, I just graduated in May. Yes. And I had this job, but you had to take a test to, you know, complete. Sorry about that. But you had to take a test to get the job. You had up to 3 times or 4 times to take it, but I only got to take it 3. For some reason, I didn't get the 4th time. I took the test 3 times, y'all. This is a learning experience for me, huh? Just graduated college, you know, I was in a job in my field. You know, the pay startup was pretty good. You needed a 72 to pass the test. I passed the competency, I think, assessment. Cool. I aced it. But I had to take the test in front of me, like, and I had a proctor watching me on a computer. For one, I'm not the best test taker. I failed the test all 3 times. The first time, 68, second time, 69. Third time, I 70. I went up every time. But I failed and didn't get the job. That's just another short story that might turn into a long story. Happened a few months ago. Still looking for jobs. But when I say shattered, my ninja, because I studied it felt like college again. Because I studied so hard for this exam and still could not pass it. I've never been a good test taker. I just feel like you shouldn't have to take a test to figure out if you know the material. Like, it's clear in the competency assessment, I passed it, but it was verbal. So verbal testing and on paper testing, okay, it's different. But this is me coming to you, letting you know. This is a little motivational content right here, this part. I'm still looking for jobs, right? I bartend and I'm a server. You know, it's not bad, but that's not something I'm gonna do forever. I have a whole bachelor's degree. Sometimes the things you want may not come when you want them to. Because I wanted to quit, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a quitter, but I felt defeated, I felt defeated because I felt dumb too, because I worked really hard to prepare myself for this test, knowing, because I know that I'm not a good test taker, right? I know that. So I was doing things different, you know? I mean, my grades didn't increase every time I took it, but it wasn't enough, all right? So I did something different every time. But my family comforted me, and you know, it still sucks thinking about it, even though it's September. This happened in like May. May, June, July. It happened around, like June. But I encourage you to keep going when you fail, to pick yourself back up and keep pushing, okay? Things happen in life, and life just be lifing. So that wasn't a dream job because I don't have a dream job. I don't want to work for anybody, but I have to start somewhere, you know? Realistically, I have a business. I'm a creative. I do a whole bunch of stuff, but I need funds to get those things that I want for my creative lifestyle. But I just encourage you to keep going when things get kind of hard and difficult. Because I'm like, whatever. Because things happen. You know, be patient with yourself. Because I'm really hard on myself. Like, really hard. I don't give myself a break. And I've been working on that over this last month and a half because I've been traveling so much. And It's just crazy how God works because, you know, as a bartender and a server, you get paid off tips. You don't really get hourly. You don't really get paid much hourly. But for Mexico, I was good. But New York, I was like, man, what am I going to do fun-wise? Y'all had a whole check deposit in my account that kept me steady and able to maintain my finances in New York. And I was so hard on myself, like, you really traveling to New York with no money, the big city. You know how expensive it is. But I was also going after a dream, you know, chasing a dream, trying to get opportunity. So it's just so crazy because I feel like those few weeks or that month I was really traveling a lot. I learned how to be light on myself, to be patient with myself, to be present. That was always a thing for me. I always struggled to be present because it's not where I want to be. It's not what I want to do. It was always complaining. But I would complain, but yet still trying to push other people. It was like I would complain to myself. How contradicting is that? Is that contradicting? I think that is. You know? But excuse the noise in the living room. I'm in my brother's room. My mom took the door off the hinges in his room. Never put it back. Anywho, but yeah, be patient with yourself. When you get knocked down, get back up. It's okay. You can start over as many times as you want, whether you fail or succeed. But you have to fail a few times before you can succeed. And if you do succeed the first time, kill it. Share that knowledge with other people. Kill it. All right? I love you all. To my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. I know it's been a month since I posted, but I'm getting back into the grind of things. Since I'll be home, plan on moving soon, you know. But stay locked in with me. It's your girl AB. If it ain't me, then who? Peace. Love you.